I'm Cadet First Class Jeremiah Baxter, and I'm a Cadet Falconer. My position on the Falconry team is Cadet in Charge, so I'm the one that pretty much runs the entire program, making sure that every cadet does what they're supposed to do. When I showed up the first day for the tryout process, I was thinking there's absolutely no way I'm going to make this team. I had no idea what to do. I was completely lost the first couple of days until one of the other Cadet Falconers took me kind of under his wing and made sure I knew what was going on. He was definitely a friend of mine. And going through that process, you gain a lot of motivation, you gain a lot of, I guess, just self-pride, knowing that you can go through that strenuous of a tryout process and be able to come out on top. It definitely takes a lot of patience to be able to work with these birds. Some days they're going to be, your little babies and your little angels, and some days not so much. We do falconry every day around 3:30 in the afternoon for about 2 hours a day. And we'll go down and we'll obviously feed the birds, fly the birds, we got to exercise them, things like that. And you see the birds at the halftime of the football games, make sure they're in shape, they're able to go Saturday, stuff like that. Sometimes we'll travel down to different stadiums, get them a lot of practice, that way they don't fly away. So you really have to maintain a lot of time management, get your work done ahead of time. But here at the Academy, great program, great teachers. My instructors have always helped me out. Also, your other teammates, you got to rely on everyone else to really help you and build you up. That way you can get everything done. The tryout process happens towards the end of January, your freshman year, so second semester. And typically we'll have anywhere from 40 to 50 cadets that will actually come down every day and actually work with us and get to run through the entire tryout process. And then from that process, we're going to pick 4 cadets from that class. And once they're on the team until they graduate. And it's a huge commitment, and we tell them up front what they're getting into. I would have to say the coolest thing about the falconry program is the travel. I've gotten to go to Hollywood, California, staying right on Hollywood Boulevard. I've been to Las Vegas several times for different bowl games, football games, things like that. I've also got to go to our bowl game recently. I got to experience the Shreveport, Louisiana. Falcons are birds of prey, and to be able to fly in front of a crowd like that, it's just considered impossible. When we first started doing it back in 1955 with the first class, Master Falconers told us there's no way we'd be able to fly in front of a crowd, or especially halftime at a football game. Well, we kind of proved them wrong, and we've been able to do it ever since. But like I said, being wild animals, sometimes they'll answer the call of the wild and they're going to go free and explore around. And that's what happened in Shreveport. So we're in Shreveport, Louisiana, and about half an hour before kickoff, we're doing our pregame festivities, and as usual, we're gonna fly the bird. Well, standing out in the middle of the field in front of probably 40,000 fans, as the bird's released, I had no idea that he was going to go straight north and out of the stadium into downtown Shreveport. It was definitely something that wasn't supposed to happen. He had flown in the stadium the day before, but I think he got a little scared with all the crowd and things like that. But getting the national media attention and getting to go hunt him down was definitely an experience for me. It was a nerve-wracking experience, but very rewarding. Personally, my favorite bird is Destiny. She is one of our biggest birds and one of our nicest. Great to travel with, and I can let tons of little kids pet her, and kids love that. Who's my least favorite bird? I would definitely say Aurora. Aurora is the one you'll see in a lot of the Academy pictures. It is our huge white bird that we have here at the Academy. She is kind of a diva sometimes. She's super nice when you go out in the crowd or in the public eye and stuff like that. One-on-one, sometimes she can be a little bit of a pain. And Ace is fast approaching on my list because he flew away in Shreveport. But falconry has really taught me to rely on my team and to rely on the individuals around me to help me and also gain the knowledge that I need to get the job done. It's also given me a lot of confidence to be able to do different tasks. Getting able to go out with a falconry team in junior highs and high schools and getting to talk to young kids that are interested in coming to the Academy is an extremely rewarding experience for me and the rest of my team. We always feel like we're building the future of the Academy when we go out and talk to local high schools. We're going out to talk to high schools throughout the entire nation, and getting able to talk to them and then share things about the Academy and get them pumped up to come here is the most rewarding experience I think I can gain from the falconry team.